Now
Huh?
started. Hello and welcome to another stream. A bit of a bonus stream this weekend. Just a Fall Guys stream. I seem to be having some internet speed issues, so I do apologise. Let's hope that clears itself quite quickly. See how we get on. Welcome to those that have joined us already. Please remember to leave a like, and if you're not already subscribed, please do. Helps the channel along. Really appreciate that. So yeah, we're just going for some pure fun this afternoon. Some Fall Guys for a couple of hours. See how we get on. Anybody that watched my 12-hour stream will know that not necessarily the best at this game. We didn't win a single crown during that stream. We did get to a few finals, so you know, I keep my fingers crossed. There we go. That's that first section done. Keep it going. There we go. Oh no, that wasn't the way. Oh, okay, that confused me. I wasn't expecting that. So I missed the jump, but found a hidden pipe which boosted me along. So it's definitely a bonus. I think we're in first place. Oh no, not quite. Oh, not quite. Fourth. That's not bad. That's a good start. That should be good enough to get us a silver medal to start the day. On what is one of the levels that I have been known to make a big mess up of in the past. So, we're 14 qualified now. Shouldn't take too much longer to get the 22 we need. How is everyone today? We all doing well? Not sure at the moment if everything's working properly on my stats on screen. So I'll keep an eye on that. So there we go, 22 players left. Yeah, well, looks like things are working properly. A bit delayed maybe, but yeah. The swiveler. Now this one's not too bad, provided you don't get tripped up too often. And don't fall behind and get swept off by the huge fan. Let's see, we've only got to probably lose. Oh, I've got to lose 7, so it's quite a few actually we've got to lose on this. So far so good. We've lost 2 already. Oh, almost got caught out there. Oh, we lost 6, so we've got to lose 1 more. We should be good, I think. There we go. So I've managed to get successfully through that one. Let's see what the game throws up for us next. Jump club. Okay, it shouldn't be too bad. Just be aware of people grabbing hold of me to stop me jumping, and we should be fine. Again, welcome to those that are watching. If you are able to drop a like, and if you've not already done so, subscribe. It really helps the channel along and be very much appreciated. So we've just got the one low bar and the usual 2 high bars. I've got the guy in the crocodile outfit there doing a lot of grabbing, so we'll just move away from him. We've only got to lose 4 players. Everyone seems to be doing quite well so far. Haven't lost any at all yet. So looks like it's going to take quite a while actually, this one. I've lost 2 now. It's starting to speed up. There we go, that's the 4 gone. So gold medal for that one, for surviving. 11 left. Could be a final. It is. It's Kraken Slam. Final game. So, tend to do fairly well on this, but never quite do well enough to win. So we will see how this goes. So you'll start getting the tentacles coming up, particularly when you turn various squares red. So let's have a look where we're going. All pretty calm at the moment. Also, we've got to lose 10 players, this being a final. So you can see 1/4 has just been tipped over. That guy there tried to push me off the edge. So we'll get over to this corner. So I think the blue zone's about to tip over, I think. So we've lost 2 players already. Oh, I just tried to jump and that guy that was stood next to me grabbed me and my jump failed. So we end up in the water, never mind. So that's 1 game down. Got to a final, but no crown unfortunately. Let's jump straight into another game. If you do join the stream, if you can say hi in the chat so I know who's watching. My stats seem to be a little bit on the slow side, so I'm watching the chat to see who comes in. DoorDash. So just in case of finding the real doors. This one tends to end very quickly once the correct route has been found. The first level, most of the doors seem to be real. I want people hitting these doors before me ideally, so that I'm not wasting time hitting wrong doors. There we go. So currently we're in oh, I was going to say second spot, but not quite. And I think that might have been first place. It was very, very close. Oh no, top 20%. So I must have come second. That was so close. Lucky Gaming, afternoon. Good to see you here again. So it's definitely, yeah, just a bit of a fun bonus stream, some Fall Guys just to pass the time. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So I've got Jump Club again, second time today for this one. And here we go. So I've got to lose 6 this time, so see how quick we lose these 6. None down so far. I'm trying to read the chat whilst jumping over this bar. 2 down. Doing okay, thanks. Just watching the ice hockey. Okay. On TV. Is that the Winter Olympics final that you're watching? So yeah, not joining in today on Fall Guys, but that's so good. So 15 of us left through to the 3rd round. Hoop shoot. I've seen this one a few times. Don't do too badly on this one generally. See how we get on. Where's it starting? It's to the left. There we go. Taking the upper route. This tends to, in my opinion, score us more points going the upper route. So on 4 already. Through the gold hoops. The gold hoop there. There we go. 12 points. So 17 on the first run. Which is not bad at all. Thought I was going to miss that one for a second. So already on over 30 points. Just had the first one finish the point scoring. And there we go, about 6th place. And there we go, level over. So you do need to keep the points coming in quite quickly on that one. It just finish quite quickly. We've got Hexaterrestrial for the final round. So the hexagons disappear for a short while, then come back. It's a case of trying to stay on the ones that are there. I believe the eventually the playing area starts to shrink as you go through the level. You see some people running about trying to cut people off. And I've lost already. Dear me. Try to take my time and be careful, and didn't quite come off. So 2 games and we've reached 2 finals. That's not a bad record. So we'll jump into a 3rd game. anyone else joining the stream. If you can drop a like on the stream, that really helps the content getting out there. And if you can hit the subscribe button, you'll get notifications of when I next go live. The next live stream is probably going to be Wednesday. I'm back at work tomorrow, so back to a more normal routine. Party promenade this time, so lots of pipes to go through, various obstacles to try and negotiate, as well as the trapeze. Let's see how we're getting on this one. A bit slow getting into that first pipe, that's not going to help matters. Run across the tilting boards. We're actually quite near the back at the moment, so try and do a little bit of catching up here. Into the next pipe. Straight over. Oh, how did I mess that up? I'd hit the trapeze first time and then didn't time my release very well. Completely messed that up. Oh. Right, I think we're just going to go the more awkward way. Around here. Keep mistiming the jumps, it's not going to help anybody. And, oh, yes, we just qualified. I thought for a minute it was going to leave me short on that, throw me out the pipe, which would have been inconvenient, but we've made it. About a 12th place, so we might get a bronze award for that one. There we go, level over. Yep, bronze award. Down to 22 players. Let's see what we've got in next. Next up we have big shots. So one big platform, little tilt either way, depending on how many people are on each side. And then objects thrown at you to try and knock you off. Five cannons there, going to be throwing stuff at us. Could be fruit, it could be magnets and stars. Let's take a look. Normally I like being just right of centre. Oh, that was close. Almost got caught out by the first object coming my way. I've got a mixture of game controllers, planets, nuts and bolts, magnets, you name it. I've qualified already. That was a very quick round. Very quick indeed. We were almost very first off. We got caught near the back. We just about held on. And next up we have Ski Fall. So another point scoring one. Not as good as this one as we are the hoop one, but let's see how it goes. If you can get through to the final ring and get through the centre of there, it really does make it a lot easier. Got ourselves some different obstacles on this one. Some swinging hammers. So watch out for those. Bronze one to start. And then a silver. And... oh, missed the final one. Didn't even get through the ring at all on that final one. I completely messed that up. Trying to be greedy, going for the silver. Come on. Just keep on my feet. Oh. So I got the silver on the end ring. 2 people have qualified already. Just shows how quick this can be over. Especially if you go down too quick and mistime your jumps. There we go, that's the one you need. Up to 17 points now. If I can hit that silver. Just need any hoop now. There we go. So 20 points. We were lucky, there's only one more space actually left now, so we did well to get through that. So person watching is on 16 points. This one's on 19, so you'd imagine this is going to be the last person to qualify. There we go. So 11 of us left. And yet another final. So let's see what we'll get this time. Kraken Slam again. Second time on this final today. Let's see if we can be more successful than last time. So we wait for the Kraken to appear. So last time somebody grabbed us as we went to make a jump and caused us to fall. I think my zone I'm in is about to tip. Yep, there it goes. Various ones disappearing as well. Oh, I don't want to be there. I've got quite a few segments disappearing, so I'm going to try and change area. Oh. Trying to avoid getting knocked off. So that orange zone over there is tipping over. In fact, both the orange zones. There's actually only two of us left. Oh. Ah, that is so frustrating. He clearly realised there was only 2 of us left just before I did. He managed to come in and get the grab. And I wasn't able to recover. That was so close. So close. So 3 or 4 games we've played. We've made a final every time. Clearly all this practice I've been doing on this is paying off. The question is, can we be rewarded with a crown? Not had one this season at all. Dizzy height, so lots of spinning discs. Spinning different directions. Try and get to the finish line as quick as we can. See how this one goes. Oh, messed that up. It's not the best of starts. I'm quite near the back now. Try to cut a corner to try and speed things up, but in doing so, got a little bit stuck. Oh. Nobody's qualified just yet, so we're not doing critically, although that's not going to help. Very shortly there's going to be a lot of people crossing the line in a very short space of time. Are we high enough up? We are. About 15th place. So not good enough for any medals this time, but oh, we've got a bronze award actually, so happy with that. So 23 of us left. Successfully made it through the first round again. What we got in store this time? Hoverboard Heroes. Well, okay. Not one of my favourites. I do struggle with these hoverboard ones. But let's see how well we do. We have completed it before. So we've got the fans at the end to jump in front of to blow us over the line at the end. Let's see how we get on. Could be this the first game where we don't make a final. We are in a rich vein of form so far today. Here we go. Trying to avoid the all the flying objects. Caught by one there, but that's too bad. Across this section. Don't to go down too soon. Oh, to make sure that the hoverboard's there. So a series of jumps now. Oh. Oh, almost messed that up. Somehow we're still on the hoverboard. Cool, that was close. That was very close. Oh, jumped too soon. Ah, I thought I was close enough to get onto that barrier to get across the line. Not quite. That was frustrating. Never mind. Was very, very close. Let's go in again. So Lily Leapers this time. Lots of bouncing involved on this one. By far not the quickest on this, but I can get to the end, so fingers crossed. Oh, messed that up. So up to the more complex section. Oh, messed that up. Trying to see which is the easiest way to go. Not that way. No, I have to go across the centre, I think. There we go, qualified. So the end to that section was different to what it normally is. And that threw me out quite a lot there. But we've safely got through. Try and see at what stage different players are at. See if anyone's close to getting to the finish line. These are pretty close. Although they made the same mistake as what I did, trying to go around the edges. So waiting for 5 more to qualify. I would imagine shortly it's going to come up with a timer, but maybe not. I think there might be enough crossing the line. So we need 1 more. Looks like one of these might be the last to cross. It's looking good. Where's he going? Yep, there we go. I was beginning to wonder if he was going to get across the line or not there. So 23 of us left. See what the game has in store for this next level. Slime climb. Okay, another one that I struggle with, but last time I played this, I think was on the 12-hour stream, and we actually got to the end of it, so maybe all my practice is paying off. Let's see how we get on. So, good start. Actually, quite near the front. Trick is not to get knocked off so you don't fall too far behind. This section is the difficult bit, which normally catches me out. Got round there. Quite confident now that we might get all the way to the end. Avoid these bits that will knock us off. Avoid the hammer. Oh no! No! Oh, right on the last climb. I really thought we was going to get through there. But the big roller to take us out at the very last minute. That is so frustrating. Dear me. How about let's jump into another game. Deal with the frustration by playing another game. It's just, oh, it's going to have 31 players this time. Pipe Dreams to start. So lots of pipes, taking you through different courses through the track. Lots of varying obstacles depending on what route you take. Okay, looks interesting to say the least. Trapeze to finish. Always makes it fun. Right, so into the first pipe. We managed to avoid the fans that's on the other side. Into the second lot of pipes. In again. Sure, on this level the game itself tries to make you dizzy by sending you in and out of all those pipes so much. You twist around rather a lot. Oh, that was so annoying. Yeah. Oh, that was just silly. Forgot to jump. So I'm a long way behind. There's only 22 spots. 4 already through. We've made it. Somewhere between 11th and 13th place. So there's 3 of us cross the line all at the same time. So 3 more spaces. There we go, level over. We actually got a bronze award for that. That's nice to get. So 22 remain. Let's see what the game has in store this time. Reminder, if anyone else does join the stream, if you can just say a quick hello. Just helps the stream along. And if you'd like to know when I'm going live in the future, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you get notifications come through when I'm due to go live. The next planned stream is on Wednesday. I don't think I'll have any time before then. So I look forward to seeing a few of you then. So here we go. Dodge the snowballs. Avoid the breaking ice. We should be okay. Looks like just the 2 snowballs. Yep. As they bounce into each other, they change direction quite quickly. The blue tiles disappear when trodden on, leaving big holes. The green sections remain solid throughout. Another 20 seconds of this to go. Oh. Thought that snowball had my name on it for a second. Five seconds. That should be as safe now, I would have thought. Yep, there we go. Safely through. So 17 left. Through to round 3. I think it's been a while since it's been through to round 3 with the games we've had. Let's see how we get on this time. Hoverboard Heroes again. So last time on this one we got right close to the end of it. I just tried to rush that final jump. So if we take our time, we should be able to get through this one. There were a couple of bits in the middle where we got a little bit lucky. And we'll see how this goes. Safely through that first section. I just got to avoid the flying objects. They're being cannoned at us. Caught by one there. Safely through the next section. I'm just going to hopefully wait at the top here to see the hoverboard coming through. Ouch. It's not what I wanted. Let's put me a little way behind. So, safely through that section of obstacles. We've got a couple of trapeze here that's trying to dislodge us. And this is the final jump. I'm unqualified. So all the practice I've done on that level is clearly paying off. We're now able to get to the end of that one. And we're down to 7. So into a final. 7 players left. Remember when I first started playing this that the hoverboard heroes, if you got through that, you could just win because there were so few that got through that race. Obviously 7 out of the 17 that started that. Quite a high death rate on that level. Oh, okay, this is the weird one where you're missing an anti-gravity zone. So each jump you make, you stay in the air for a very long while. Which theoretically would mean that you should always land well. This level goes on, there'll be gaps start to appear. We've lost one player already. Yeah, and there's the first few holes starting to appear now. Let's take our time on this one. We should be okay. But what you got now is people running about trying to create as big a hole as they can. So I've got the outside where the ice is a bit thicker. Try and stay out of trouble. Still only lost the one player so far. Still 6 of us bouncing about on these bits of ice that are left. So down to the final 3. Oh, not quite. Couldn't quite make that jump. Ah, that was so close. Literally milliseconds away from winning that time. Never mind. I am confident that we will at some point get a crown. We're getting closer and closer. Okay, track attack. Very quick race this one. Lots of bouncing about. It'd be nice if it puts me on the left hand side to start. I do prefer going around the inside of the track. Or in the middle, that's okay. Caught there. Didn't have the best of landings. We've caught up somewhat. So 2 qualified already. Not too far behind. Qualified in about 12th place. So quite happy with that. So another bronze award. And we're down to 21 players. So let's see what we get next. Fruit shoot. So a upwards climb against the track which is moving against you, and it's going to throw fruit at you as well, just to make it interesting. So the best way to do this one is to bounce up the track, because then the fact that the track is working against you doesn't have quite so much of an effect. Only 15 qualified, and we've done that in about 8th place. That's nice and quick. And there we go, level over. Another bronze on that one. Uh, 15 through to round 3. Let's see what the game's going for store for us this time. Blastlantis. Okay, so you've got the balls which will explode when they're thrown around. And you've got other obstacles trying to knock you off as well. So the arena will tilt and tip. So what I'll try and do is try and stick to this one zone. Unfortunately, I had nowhere to go and I got a blast ball thrown at me. So that was over very quickly. I guess we were first out on that level. Never mind. So jump into another game. See where we go on this one. Seesaw. So lots of ledges that'll tilt either way depending on who's stood on it where. Trick with this one is not to get too far behind, because then they all seem to tilt so much that you can't actually get across the track. So if we can avoid falling, at least for a good portion of the race, will be all good. As you can see, there's only 3 of us on this side of the track now. for the centre. Oh. So, missed one jump there, and as you can see, suddenly I've got lots of people around me. And everything's tipping in a way that's not helping us out at all. Try and get across there. I made it across, but the tilt on that one was so large that it was just impossible to actually stay on. And that was what I was saying at the start about the issue if you fall behind. It becomes extremely difficult because everything is tilting so much. So everybody tries to run across. So 9 qualified already. This could be a struggle. If you look at that next pink one I've got to try and get on allegedly, it seems just to be stuck on near vertical. Try to get across back to the blue one to see if I could get across, but not sure how many more are actually going to get across. Got to try and tip it the other way. No. This yellow one's getting the same. I'm going to try and run to the opposite end to try and tilt it back. In doing so, you just allow other people to get on and over. Here we go. So there's a few spaces left. We've actually found a way of getting across, thankfully, albeit in about 15th place, but happy to get across. Yeah, one bad jump, and that really did affect my ability to get through. And we've only got 21 got through. I think right at the last second, one extra got through. Yeah, so 21 left. And we've got Pipe Dream again. So lots of various obstacles, lots of pipes to try and confuse you as to where you're actually going. Looks very similar setup to when we played it last time. It doesn't look too... Oh, there's a bit of a change there actually near the end. The conveyor belts are all different to the finish we had last time. So we seem to go into that first pipe a little bit quicker. We've got the fans this time. Last time I managed to get to the other side of the course to avoid those. Never mind. Work our way through this section. So a blue pipe this time. Where are we going this time? There we go, that's across that section. So now I've got all these tilt sections. That one tilted on me whilst I was on it and threw me off somewhat. Just wait this time for it to make its mind up. So the blue zones will advance you forward faster. And you've you've got to try and catch that trapeze at the end, or go along these pipes and do it this way, which I think might be the better option. There we go, qualified. And level over, so we were one of the last to qualify, but we've made it. So 15 left for round 3. And this time we've got block party. Okay, this one's generally quite easy, unless we get a really hard version of it. It does come up occasionally where you'll have blocks you've got to sort of run across the top of to try and stay alive. I think it should be a final after this, so if we don't lose any, it's going to be a very big final. So I wonder whether it will give us one of the harder levels. Just managed to piggyback somebody there. Not quite sure how the mechanics of how that happens, but it does occasionally. So I think it's when I put up the little icon above your head, it means that you can piggyback somebody. And that was on my daily missions, was to piggyback somebody 3 times, so we've ticked that off. So far so good. Nothing particularly difficult. I wonder if we are going to have an extra round, or whether it would just be a final with a lot of players. Unless we have lost some. Difficulty is increasing steadily on this one. Can't watch the obstacles and do a count of how many are still left at the same time. 2, 4, still quite a few of us. Definitely quite a few left. We'll soon find out. We lost 4, which is pretty much, I think, where the game would want us to be. 11 for a final. Sounds about right. Lost Temple. So, a bit like the DoorDash, there's a lot of fake doors, and one route through to the crown at the end. So let's see. I've never actually won on this one. Let's see how we get on. Sort of held back there to see which door was going to be the fake one. Thankfully we're doing well. No. I've gone the wrong way. So now we're going to be a little bit behind everybody else. I don't think we've got any hope of winning now. I think we're way too far behind the masses, unless they've all got stuck trying to find the right doors. But yeah, level over, not even close. So that is one of those finals which is a lot of luck involved, finding the right doors. Let's jump into another game. 1 second. So pipe dream this time. Let's see how we get on this time. So 1 hour into the stream and no crowns so far. Let's see if the second half can't be a better result. Into the first pipe. I've got to contend with the fans here. There we go. Into the pink section. Across that section relatively quickly. There's still quite a few people quite a way ahead of us. And the first one's already starting to qualify. Missed the trapeze completely. I'm going to go this way and hope I get there in time. 10 qualified already. 11. Yeah, made it right. 12th place. Just bear with 1 second. Sorry about that. So bronze award for that race. See what the game's got next for us. Just bear 1 second. Okay, snowball survival this time. Had this one before. The green areas will stay solid, the blue areas will crack and break to reveal big holes, and there'll be 2 or 3 snowballs trying to knock us into those holes. Let's try and stay safe. 1, 2. Looks like just... oh no, we've got 3 snowballs. So try and keep looking all around. Some people deliberately make the blue ones disappear to make big holes to get people to fall in as quick as possible. Unfortunately, we were one of those. So game over on that one. Let's jump straight into another game. See what we get this time. So I'll be ending my stream today around about 5 o'clock because I've got a busy afternoon, well, early evening. So just under an hour left. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a crown. Wall guys. Don't think it's going to be on this one though. I've not played this one in absolutely ages, and it's definitely not one of my favourites. To manoeuvre the walls to get over the, or manoeuvre the blocks to get over the high walls and try and get to the finish line. Does prove very challenging. Over the first section, fair enough. That was over that way. Lots of people make it over the jumps. I can't seem to get up onto that next level. This is always my problem. There we go. I'm just going to get knocked straight back. Oh, so frustrating. I can't even see where I am anymore. But we are, looks like, last place, but we qualified. Wow, that was very, very lucky. Like I said, not one of my favourites, that one. That's the way it goes. 21 of us left for the next round. Let's see how we do this time. Roll out. As a normal, I thought this has only got about 5 rings with various obstacles. It's just a case of survive longer than the 4 or 5 it needs to lose. Just the 3 wheels this time and 6 to lose, and we've got the fruit cannons as well, just to make it a bit more interesting. Just stand behind these walls so that the fruit cannon can't get me anyway, but I need to get across onto that one. Almost got caught out there, staying in one place too long. We've qualified. I was just jumping over that little ledge to stay on the same roller. So down to 15. So I'd imagine one more round and then into a final. Bounce party. So you've got to use the bounce sections to bounce through hoops and score points. I am not good at this one. I'm going to openly admit that. I am not good on this one. But we'll see how we get on. So 15 points to score. I thought I got through that one. There we go. So there's one. No, missed that second one. On 2 points. 4 points. up to 10 points. We're doing much better than what we did when we did this on the long stream. 12 points. Didn't go high enough for that one. Just need 2 more points. One more. We've qualified. So that's really good. Don't normally qualify on that one. Welcome to the person that's just joined the stream. Thank you very much for joining us today. If you want to say a quick hello in the chat so I know who's joined us, it'd be really nice. And I'll give you a quick hello. It's always nice when we get extra ones come in. So I'll be streaming this for about another 45 minutes. See if we can get ourselves a crown. See how we get on. We've had no crowns today so far. Hexaring, we've got a good chance here. This is our 6th or 7th final today. So through the normal levels we've been doing quite well, but just not performing in the finals. There we go. See how quick all the others seem to create holes for us. So we've lost one player already. It's quite a quick loss, even for this level. Trying to keep it on the level. Oh, starting to get a bit behind, so I need to start running forward a bit more. Not deliberately trying to cut other people up, but it's going to happen. So we've already been round the wheel once, so now there's lots of holes appearing and I've fallen through. Ouch. I have seen people do that one spectacularly well, and it's just not me on that one. But we have made it to yet another final, so we can't complain too much. And we'll just jump straight back into another game. Let's see how we get on this time. There we go, stomping ground. So 2 or 3 rhinos running around trying to knock people out of the playing ring. What I generally try to do on this one is stay quite central and keep diving on the floor in the hope that the rhinos will miss me. Looks like just 2 rhinos this time. So only 2 to watch out for. Oh, and the centre's going to spin for us as well. Lovely. So try and watch out for the charges as they come in. So far so good, but I've got another 50 seconds of this. So far we're doing okay. Not had any real close calls as yet. Normally at least once you sort of end up mid-air and trying to get up one of the lily pads on the side to bounce back in. 5 seconds left. Oh, keep out of the way. Another successful round. See how many we lost on that one. Oh, quite a few. Down to 14 already. So that was quite a devastating round. 17 knocked out the ring. We've got hoverboard heroes. So, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, in the past I've seen people get a crown for just completing this course, because they're the only one that's gone through. When we did this earlier, we managed to get 7 through. So, well, that was straight through to a final. Let's see how we get on this time. A couple of weeks ago on this, I was saying on stream that I never ever complete it. That has changed somewhat. I am doing a lot better on this now. Alright, so I complete it every time, but at least I know I can complete it, so I'm not going into it thinking that there's no point trying. Trying to avoid all of these flying obstacles. On to the next section. And yeah, I'll just try and hold it here until I see the hoverboard coming through. There we go. Through into the anti-gravity zone. Oh, I made that mistake earlier on today as well. Didn't get the jump right and I've missed my target. Well, that's frustrating. But hey ho, that's the way that game goes. Jumped too central. I should have gone to the outside. So that's the 3rd time I've played that today, and twice I've made that same mistake. Really need to learn from those errors. This is all for fun today. Keep a serious gaming to my Ark and Lego Fortnite streams. This is a bonus stream just for pure fun. So lots of rollers and a race to the finish. This one's always interesting. Must admit, it's a very long while I think since I've done this level. Almost messed it up there. It was still going well. So I think there's only these couple of players ahead of me. So we're going to qualify in about 2nd place. That was really good. So I've not done that level for so long. And in the past have made a real mess of that level. I'm quite happy with that. Not a gold medal, but you know, happy with the silver on that. No problem at all. And there we go, level over. Silver award for that. And 23 of us through to round 2 this time. And we've got the Swiveller. So a nice survival one. I guess it's going to want to lose about 7 of us on this as a guess. There we go, yep, 7 to lose. Oh, caught out by the Swiveller there. Oh. So still alive, we've lost 3 already. Trying to get through all these obstacles. And there we go. That was over very quickly. So, down to 16. Let's see what it brings up for us this time. Volleyball. Okay. This is normally one-on-one volleyball. So there'll be 8 separate matches. Not brilliant at this one, but you know, we'll give it a good go. You can see the marker where the ball is going to come in. Knock it over. Too late getting to it. All I'm doing is knocking it around my own zone here. Not good. 2-0 down. 3-0 down. This is not going well at all. I thought I got that over the net then. Obviously not. This is all over. There's no way we're going to pull this back. I wouldn't imagine. That was a better attempt. And we've scored a point. There we go. Maybe it's not all over. 6-2. 2 points back. Hit that one quite deep. 6-3. Unfortunately, there's not enough time on the clock to get all the points back. But the second half of that was a much better effort. I'm just watching one that's gone to overtime. There we go, that's the level over. So, didn't make it through on that one. So we'll jump into another game. At the point at which we've gone sort of 6-0 down, I knew it wasn't going to end well. We did get 3 points back. So, not a whitewash. Taking a bit of a while loading in this time. Oh, here we go. And first up is Tundra Run. So this is just a race, level ground race across various frozen obstacles. So we'll see how we get on this one. I'll stick to the main course rather than try and use the shortcut hexagons up the side. Takes a bit longer this way, but it saves me falling off and getting put back quite a way. I suppose if you're confident of the hexagons, it's worth cutting through that way, but I'm not, so let's go along the top route. Try to jump forward by the fan there, but didn't seem to get much of a push. So avoid that fan. There we go. And we've qualified. That was nice and quick. So top 4. Don't think it's going to be a gold for that, but might be. We definitely weren't slow getting across the line. I didn't get a chance to see how many had qualified before me. So now through to 20 having crossed the line. 2 more needed. See who else is close. There we go. That's another one. Yeah, silver award. So top 4, but not first. I'm quite happy with that. 22 players left. And next up we have Puzzle Path. Okay, this one. So there's a line from the center chip that will go to lead to one of the exits. Trick is to find that exit as quick as you can. I was trying to get a quick look on the first one before we jumped in, but so if I've read this right, it's number 2 portal. Yeah, there we go. Trying to see which way to go. Those two just sort of figure that out at the same time there. You know what? Oh, this might be a gold. It is a gold, I think. Pretty certain. Yes. Gold award for that one. Once you figure out how that works and where to look for your exit, it becomes a lot easier. I'm still the only one that's qualified. So not only was it gold, but this was gold by a long, long way. This is actually quite surprising. I'm just watching people go round in circles as they're not picking the right doors. This second one's qualified. And there's a third one. Get a few come through now. Really thought this would have been all over by now. Five qualified. So there's 20 seconds left. It's put a time up because people are taking quite so long. We've only got 7 through at the moment. So this is looking like we're going to be straight through to a final unless a lot qualify in the last 3 seconds. No, 7. Just the 7. So 14 knocked out on that one round. So here we go. Oh, and we're not in a final. That surprised me. We're down to 7 players. How many is he going to want to lose on this? Let's have a look. 2. Oof, that was close. I almost got knocked off the side there. But we've got through. So 5 of us left. And surely now this is a final. So a very short-handed final. Let's see what they're giving us. Hexagon. Okay. With only 5 of us up there, this could take a while to get down these various levels. But if I time my jumps properly, I could stay up the top for a little while. Oh, okay. So I've fallen through first. I'm going to make a big hole for people to fall through, and then I'm going to start taking my time, was what I was about to say. Here we go. So now, control now is the order of the day. Other people fall down to those lower levels first. I've just fallen 2 levels in one go. That was not in the plan at all. Managed to stay on this level quite a while. This is good. I can see people running out below me. The longer I can stay up here, the better chance I'm going to have. Assuming that there's not a whole heap of holes below me. I couldn't get on the purple zone at all. So I don't know where people are now. Oh. This is, at the minute, looking not too bad. There's one more on this yellow level with me. We've lost 1 player. Oh, and I've picked the hole. Oh, tried to dive down off the yellow zone onto the blue. Found a hole. And now we're just sat watching the final 2 players go at it, both on the same section. This isn't going to take long. There we go. All over. So close to getting a crown, as we've been many times today. So many finals. I tried to be so controlled on that one and try and hold up on the upper levels as long as I could. But that's the way it goes. See what the game's got in store for us this time. So, final 20 minutes. Can we break this duck and get a crown? I feel as though with every game we go through, we're getting closer and closer. Right then, here we go again. Seems like we picked a good route through here. It's pretty quick through that first section. Dip in and out of there. Just trying to avoid those big balls, but there we go. Oh. So we fell down off the top section. It was quite complicated on this version of it. I've not seen that version before with all the bouncy sections. And I got swiped off by the sweeper. Try and get around the outside of it. There we go. 6 qualified already. I'm going to make it through pretty confidently, about 10th place. So that should be good enough for a bronze award this time. Now, 2 more required, 1 more. There we go, level over. And as predicted, a bronze award. Let's see what the next level is going to be. If I do get a crown, I will release it as a short, because it's been so long since I've had one. So if you see a short pop up for Fall Guys, you'll know what that's going to be. It seems to be a bit slow picking our next level. Leading light. So big torch shining down from above the arena. And you just got to stay in its light zone for the required time. Trying to spot where we're starting on this. Too bad. I'm going to immediately head up for the upper level and just see where we're going. So got a few seconds in there, but not enough. This is not going well at all. No. Where's it gone? It's gone back this way. Okay, that's better. On the upper level and in the zone. Some have qualified already. A few more seconds. We're almost there. There we go. Managed to do it. Looks like we were one of the last to get through. But get through we did. Down to 16. Ominously an even number again. I wonder whether it's going to give us another volley fall or something similar. Oh no, tiptoe this time. First time today. When I see an even number coming up, sort of round 3, I do wonder if they're going to give us one of the one-on-one battle type ones. Let's see how our luck is. It's a good start. And not so much. So people trying to figure out where the correct route is. Not that way. Let some of the others try and find the way now for a minute. So everyone tries to jostle for position. Pushed it a bit too much there. But we're back round. Back at the front with everyone else. So everybody pushing along. Oh no, I've fallen. And that could be critical. There's no way I was going to get back. Oh. Do so much of the work there and then you just get knocked out at the last moment. Never mind. Let's jump ourselves straight into another one. Let's see what we get this time. So full game, 32 players. The whirligig. So lots of big spinning fans to try and knock you off course. Propellers, I should say, rather than fans. Some faster than others. Looks like we've got swivelers as well trying to knock us over as we go through the course. it's got knocked a long way backwards then. I tried to use it to knock me forwards, and I just got knocked backwards instead. So we're a long way behind the front few. I have to hope my luck's in on this section. Do we go for the fast one? This sweeps so many people off. Yeah. So conscious of being so far behind. I was trying to take the shortcut. And saying that, we are still going to qualify in good time. So about 12th place. So that's not too bad. 2021, waiting for one more to cross the line. There we go, bronze award. "22 players through to the next round. Leading light again. We did alright in this one earlier, we managed to get through. One of the last placed ones, but we did get through. So there's my start point. I'm going to use the fan, I think, to give me a bit of a boost. Bit behind everyone else. I didn't get on the good side of this. Doing pretty well here. Oh, I was. I've qualified. About 11th place, I think. That's not too bad. Just waiting for 4 more to qualify. I did seem to hover in the same area for quite a long while, which is why I managed to, once we go into the right zone, get it done relatively quickly. So waiting for 2 more to qualify. Not sure where the light's gone. Oh, it's down there, look. There we go. Bronze award for that one. So yeah, we were in 11th place. 16 of us left. Let's see what the game's got in store for us this time. Cosmic Highway. Okay. I have been known to mess this one up. So keeping fingers and everything else crossed. So try and make our way along. Lots and lots of platforms to get across, all moving. So section 1 done successfully. So far, so good. Not even sure what my thinking was there. Can avoid the ones with the light beams, because they're what tend to knock me off course. And we've qualified in third. So that was very, very good round for us. Given that I normally mess that up quite a lot. To get through in third place. Yeah, very happy with that. So waiting for 2 more to get across the finish line. There we go. Silver award for that one. And 11 of us through to the final. Which is going to be blast ball. So normal blast ball. The balls will explode when thrown. And the floor will gradually disappear, making it harder and harder to stay above ground. Okay, I'm just going to run to my right here, grab this one, throw it into the centre, see if we can't cause a bit of interest. Oh, that was close. That was very close. So nobody out yet. There's balls exploding everywhere. So now just try and keep an eye on what's coming my way. Trying to avoid anything silly. And somebody chased me and just let go of the ball at the last minute. So another final and another failure to get a crown. I'm into the final 10 minutes of the stream. Can we break this duck that we're having of not having a crown in 2026 at all? So we've got 32 players. Hoverboard heroes to start. Well, this could be interesting. This could be one round and final the way this went earlier on today. So I had a round on this where there was only 7 made it through to the end. We've played this one 3 times today with 1 survival and 2 knockouts. So this section where we're going to start having objects thrown at us. There we go. An attempt to lose a few more players on that section. Okay, so just want to wait here, watch for the hoverboard coming back out underneath. There we go. So up there, stay to the side, straight up onto this section, and then just again wait for the hoverboard to come through. I've got some trapezes that are going to try and knock us off. I've literally got one more jump and then jump in front of the fans, and across we go. And I thought for a minute it had left us short. So we've qualified. So played 4, survived twice, failed twice. These two just seem to be having their own little squabble behind the fans. They both qualified for the next round. See how many we lost of the 32 on that. Oof. So down to 14. Lost 18 players on Hoverboard Heroes. So round 2, perfect match. So keep an eye on the floor, look where the different symbols are, and make sure you get on the right one when it comes up on the screen. And we've got a swiveler for a bit of added risk. So I'm going to immediately jump right into the corner where the swiveler can't get me, and just try and memorise the different fruits. First level there is only 2, oranges and cherries. I think it's orange. We're already on an orange, not a problem for us. Biggest problem is if people start grabbing and trying pushing me to the edge. So banana, melon, cherry, banana, cherry, orange. Melon's 2 away. Oh no, I've gone. So tried to get to the melon, and the sweeper came around too quick and got me. Oh, that's frustrating, really is. Well, let's come out of that one. So 5 minutes left. I think this is going to be the last chance saloon. Let's see how we get on this time. I hope you've all enjoyed watching the stream today. So it's a bit of a bonus weekend stream. Over the next week or so, streams will just return to the normal 2 a week, as I'm now back at work. And there will be various other videos and shorts being released as and when I can. So, fruit shoot to start. Up the conveyor belt that's going the wrong way and dodging the fruit along the way. Thought I was going to get around that orange, but it caught me. So some players are already right at the top already. We're going to qualify. Not too bad, about 8th place. So that'll be a bronze award for that one. And let's see what the game brings in for us next. So 21 players through to the next round. Slime Scraper. Another one of these awkward levels where you've got to stay ahead of the slime. Did one similar to this earlier and we failed right at the very top. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time. So we're starting at the front, which is always a bonus. through that first section. Just take our time. Try not to do anything silly. I almost did, because I didn't realise what the trapeze was going to do to us. So around to the next section. There we go. Ooh. So we've got this revolving fans to negotiate. So we're doing relatively well at the moment. There we go, we got a bit of a boost off those bumpers. I almost didn't see the gap there. Just going to go this way, wait for the doors to change over. There we go, qualified. Wow, that's a rare occurrence that I qualify on that one. It really is. So that'll be a gold award for that one. So this is classified as a survival game, even though it's equally a race as well. I'm not quite sure how long's left. Seems to be only these two players left alive on the game. So either they're going to make it up or they're going to fall in the slime. Slime for that one. We've got 20. Oh, silver for that one. So it does actually classify as a race as well. So happy with that. 11 of us left. Will it give us a final or will it give us another round first? And yeah, just to confirm, this is definitely now then the last game because I do need to get off as soon as it's done. Another survival one. Hoverboard Heroes. So with 11 of us, and given how many people often lose on this one, this could be very interesting. Interesting how many of these 11 actually get to the finish line. And that, we'll only see that if we actually get to the finish line. 50-50 on that today. How's my luck this time? So just watch the objects being thrown at us. Once we don't get too eager to go forwards. I think most of the 11 are still in with the looks of it. Get through this section. Oh, knocked over. Just want to stay there. Must to wait for this hoverboard to come through. There we go. And then use the anti-gravity sections to get through here. Oh no! No! Oh! I've got to try and get back up somehow. Somehow I'm still alive. Don't ask me how. Not quite sure. I made a right mess of that. And in fact there is still quite a few of us still alive. So let's see how many we've got in the final. We lost one player. Well, that's quite surprising on Hoverboard Heroes that many survived. Clearly everyone's getting better at it. So we've got 10 people on Hexaring. Can we do better than what we did earlier? take my time. Everyone else is racing about trying to create holes. I'm just happy to take my time and not cause too much devastation on my side of the ring. Right, I need to start moving forwards a bit faster now as the ring speeds up. Don't need to get too far forward though, otherwise you'll fall off the front. Too far behind and the speed of the ring will catch you out and you'll end up off the back. Oh no! So found a hole that someone had created, fell through it, so we're still on our duck for the year. No crowns in 2026. I appreciate you all coming to join me and joining me for a bit of Fall Guys. Thanks very much, and I hope to see you all again soon on the next stream. Next stream planned for Wednesday next week, probably either in the afternoon or the evening, not quite sure yet. I will post on my channel when that's going to be. Look forward to seeing you, and thanks for watching.